Welcome to Morning Joan, darling. I'm so glad you're joining me today for a fresh cup of tea and all the latest scoop. We've got a fascinating story to dive into, and I just know you're going to love it. So grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's get started. Today we're talking about Aria Gameplays, also known as Aria Bela, the Mexican gaming sensation who's taking the internet by storm. This girl has got it all: talent, style, and a whole lot of sass. With over 4 million followers on Twitch, she's proven herself to be one of the most popular female gamers out there. But what I love about Aria is that she's not just sticking to gaming. Oh no, this girl has big aspirations. She's recently launched her music career, and let me tell you, she's got some serious pops on her. Her debut single Pilates is a bop, and I am here for a win. Yeah. Now, I know what you're thinking. Can a gamer really make it in the music industry? And my answer is, why not? Aria's already proven herself to be a talented performer, and her unique blend of gaming and music is definitely going to set her apart from the crowd. But, of course, with great success comes great scrutiny. Aria's faced her fair share of criticism over the years, from trolls commenting on her appearance to being banned from Twitch. However, she's never let that bring her down. Instead, she's used it as fuel to keep pushing forward and doing what she loves. I have to say, I'm a little obsessed with Aria's story. She's a true entrepreneur, always looking for new ways to express herself and connect with her fans. And let's be real, her pink aesthetic is everything. Who wouldn't want to be surrounded by all that fun and femininity? Aria's journey is a reminder that we don't have to be just one thing. We can be many things, and that's what makes life so interesting. So, whether you're a gamer, a music lover, or just someone who loves a good underdog story, Aria Bela is definitely worth keeping an eye on. We'll be right back with more tea on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan, darlings. I hope you're all feeling bright and beautiful today. We've got a fascinating topic to dive into in this segment, all about the world of podcasts. Now, I know what you're thinking. Joan, why are you talking about podcasts on your podcast? Well, let me tell you, it's because the landscape of audio content is changing faster than a supermodel's wardrobe, and we need to stay on top. So, have you heard the latest news? Apple Podcasts has just released its list of top 5 podcasts for April 2025, and I've got the scoop. From news and entertainment to culture and self-help, there's something for everyone. Let me give you a rundown of the highlights. We've got Emma with Michelle Obama and Craig Robinson, which is like a modern-day Dear Abby. Who wouldn't want advice from the former FLOTUS? Then there's The Daily from the New York Times, perfect for staying informed on current events during your morning commute. And if you're in the mood for something a bit more thrilling, shall we say, then Dateline NBC is the way to go. It's like the TV show, but in audio format, true crime investigations and all that jazz. Of course, no list would be complete without some self-help, courtesy of Mel Robbins. Her podcast is currently the most popular on Apple Podcasts, so if you're looking for a twice-weekly dose of motivation, she's your girl. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Joan, what about something a bit more? Well, darlings, that's where SmartLess comes in. A hilarious and thought-provoking podcast hosted by none other than Jason Bateman, Sean Hayes, and Will Arnett. The gimmick is simple. Each week, one of the hosts picks a surprise guest, and the other two are in the dark until they start recording. It's like a game of audio roulette. You never know what you're going to get. And speaking of games, it seems like the world of podcasts is about to get even more exciting. With streaming television platforms pursuing their next phase of growth and cost efficiency, we might see some seismic shifts in the way we consume audio content. Could we see an audio platform join forces with a streamer to land a massive joint exclusive deal for a top show? The possibilities are endless, darlings. So there you have it, a brief look at the world of podcasts and what's hot right now. Whether you're a fan of news, entertainment, or self-help, there's something out there for everyone. And who knows, maybe one day we'll see Morning Joan on Apple Podcasts' top 5 list. A girl can dream, right? Stay tuned for today's last cup of tea, right here on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan. We're wrapping up today's show with an exciting update from the world of entertainment. If you're a fan of action-packed thrillers, you won't want to miss this. Ben Affleck is back as the titular character in The Accountant 2, and it's hitting theaters this weekend. But before you catch the sequel, you might want to refresh your memory on the original film. Luckily, you can stream The Accountant on Max and Prime Video. The movie follows Christian Wolff, a mathematics savant with a penchant for numbers and a troubled past. As he takes on a new client, he uncovers a discrepancy that puts him in the crosshairs of some dangerous people. If you're new to this series, The Accountant is a great introduction to Christian's complex character and his unique set of skills. And if you've seen it before, it's definitely worth a rewatch to get ready for the sequel. Speaking of which, The Accountant 2 promises to be just as intense and thrilling as the first film. With the return of director Gavin O'Connor and screenwriter Bill Dubuque, we can expect more of the same high-octane action and suspense. Ben Affleck is back as Christian Wolff, joined by Jon Bernthal, Cynthia Addai Robinson, and J.K. Simmons. So mark your calendars for this weekend and get ready to solve some complex problems with Christian Wolff. And don't forget to catch up on the original film before you head out to see the sequel. That's all for today's Morning Joan. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, stay fabulous.